hoop and come with a call.
And come with a scoop with a not at all.
Up the ladder and down the wall.
Everybody knows the silver soul.
Boys and girls come out to play. The moon does shine as bright as day. Leave your supper and leave your sleep. And join your playfellows in the street. Come with a hoop and come with a call.
And come with a scoop with a not at all.
Up the ladder and down the wall.
Everybody knows the silver soul.
You find milk
And I find you.
and we'll have a pudding in half an hour. The farmer in the dare, the farmer in the dare. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the farmer in the dare. The farmer takes the white, the farmer takes the white. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the farmer takes the white.
The wife takes the child, the wife takes the child. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the wife takes the child.
The child takes the nurse, the child takes the nurse. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the child takes the nurse.
The nurse takes the dog, the nurse takes the dog. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the nurse takes the dog.
The dog takes the cat, the dog takes the cat. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the dog takes the cat.
The cat takes the rat, the cat takes the rat. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the cat takes the rat.
The rat takes the cheese, the rat takes the cheese. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the rat takes the cheese. The cheese stands alone, the cheese stands alone. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the cheese stands alone. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the cheese stands alone.
Hush up, my baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby, cradle and all.
Rub-a-dub-dub, three men in a tub, and how do you think they got there? The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, they all jumped out of a rotten potato, 'twas enough to make a man stare. Rub-a-dub-dub, three men in a tub, and how do you think they got there? The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, they all jumped out of a rotten potato, 'twas enough to make a man stare.
Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddle three. Now every fiddler, he had a fiddle, and a very fine fiddle had he. Tweet, tweedledee, tweedledee, when the fiddler sang, there's none so rare as can compare with King Cole and his fiddler three. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his harpers three. Now every harper, he had a harp, and a very fine harp had he. Twang, 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 with the harpers three. Tweedledee, tweedledee, when the fiddler sang, there's none so rare as can compare with King Cole and his harpers three. bowl, and he called for his trumpeters three. Now every trumpeter he had a trumpet, and a very fine trumpet had he. Tantara, when the trumpeters twang, 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 when the harpers tweet, twiddle-dee, twiddle-dee, when the fiddlers oh, there's none so rare as can compare with King Cole and his trumpeters three. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his pipers three. Now every piper he had a pipe, and a very fine pipe had he. Phew, 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 when the pipers tantara, when the trumpeters twang, 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 when the harpers tweet, tweedledee, tweedledee, when the fiddlers oh, there's none so rare as can compare with King Cole and his pipers three. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his pipers three. Now every piper he had a pipe, and a very fine pipe had he. Toot-toodle-doo, when the pipers phew, 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 when the pipers tantara, when the trumpeters twang, 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 when the harpers tweet, tweedledee, tweedledee, when the fiddlers oh, there's none so rare as can compare with King Cole and his pipers three. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his drummers three. Now every drummer he had a drum, and a very fine drum had he. Rub-dub-a-dub-dub-a-dub, when the drummers toot-toodle-doo, when the pipers phew, 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 when the pipers tantara, when the trumpeters twang, 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 when the harpers tweet, tweedledee, tweedledee, when the fiddlers oh, there's none so rare as can compare